Choose any ATM of your convenience and stand a chance to win gold sovereigns.
Lanka Pay.
We all know that India has traditionally been the largest trade partner. Often people say that we are the largest exporter to Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka is not the largest exporter to India. And as a result, there is a big deficit that is there, which is real. I mean, there is no doubt about it that one needs to work to create more opportunities for Sri Lankan exports, and that is where the opportunities to be created in Sri Lanka for more investment, creating production capacities becomes very important. The fact that this has not happened sufficiently is the reason behind the deficit that you have. You cannot blame the free trade agreement for it. The free trade agreement has been very, very generous. Sri Lanka is the only country which has an FTA with India with almost 99% of tariff lines and zero duty. In turn, Sri Lanka only opens up 85% of its tariff lines. Sri Lanka's economy is about 1/50th of the size of India, while the exports are 1/5 of India's exports to Sri Lanka. If you look at the capacity of the economy, there is very, very big differential in the capacity. And yet the differential in the exports from India and exports from Sri Lanka to one another is not very, very large. And frankly speaking, Sri Lanka's exports to India used to be about $50 million at the time when you had the FTA enforced in 2000. Today it is 1.1 or $1.2 billion. Now imagine going from 50 to that, and the fact that 70% of the exports that Sri Lanka makes to India are benefiting from the FTA, while on the other hand, India only utilizes 5% of its exports for FTA through the FTA route. So there is a tremendous benefit, in my opinion, backed by the facts. And sometimes the hearsay tends to be very different, and the concern about deficit is something that is genuine and we need to address it. But at the same time, Sri Lanka has to look at creating investment opportunities and creating the kind of production economy that I think the new leadership in Sri Lanka is looking forward to.